This is a legendary commercial. This is Spike Lee as Mars Blackman with Michael Jordan for Nike.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yo, Mars Blackman here, my main man, Michael Jordan, and Professor Douglas Kirkpatrick of the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics. Yo, Professor, how does Mike defy gravity? Do you know?
Michael Jordan overcomes the acceleration of gravity by the application of his muscle power in the vertical plane, thus producing a low-altitude Earth orbit.
Oh, what?
Do you know what I mean? Do you know?
Money, check him out.
All right, that was amazing.
This is classic.
I love how
you know?
Yeah, there's Michael Jordan is just not having it too. You could tell that like they only had him for the afternoon. They had to get this done in probably less than 5 takes, and he's just like, I don't want to be here right now. Like this is like my 14th shoe commercial I've had to do in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I just want to go home and eat my ballpark Franks and try on new Hanes underwear. I'm Michael Jordan. Okay, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do a black and white ad. This is lame. I don't want to be here.
Do you know? And this is, like, they did a bunch of these. Got to be the shoe. It came from that, It's that whole thing. This guy's clearly an actor, but like, Spike Lee, I'm pretty sure he directed this commercial too. Producer's like, Mike, we just need you to stand there and look empty.
Yeah, stand there and look like your team just got knocked out of the playoffs. Yeah. Okay, just do that. Just act like you're stoic and you hate us.
Look like Mike and Phil when they go to open mics and
yeah,
have to wait.
Exactly. Look like an open mic comic that just got told, "Oh no, dude, 3 more comics than you, I promise." Okay.
Yeah. And they're all doing anti-gay jokes, and it's going to be edgy and amazing.
It's gonna be, yeah, exactly. It's man, unrelated, man. The next 4 years of comedy are gonna be so bad in this country. It's gonna be all just pandering to one direction or the other, and it's gonna be so unfunny and terrible.
Yeah.
I like this nerdy ass white guy. They got the nerdiest ass white guy they could possibly find to do this. They're like, find someone who looks like he's actually from the 1940s. Like he helped Oppenheimer develop that bomb. Find someone that looks like that to film this commercial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch. I bet in like real life he is an amazing basketball player and all that. He's pretty tall, so I wonder. Maybe he's got some game, which would be kind of cool.
That's the sequel to this commercial that I want to see, where this guy pulls up Prince from the Chappelle Show and is like, "You guys want to play?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys want to play some basketball?"
I think Spike Lee sells a variant of that hat still. You can get it. Like I think he has.
With the bottom of the brim.
The Brooklyn, where the brim is flipped up and it says Brooklyn, and the whole thing. I mean, this was like peak NBA.
This is something that you 90s. Never see anymore. You never see the Wesley Snipes from White Men Can't Jump, which is also because he did the same thing in that movie with the upward flip. Yeah. With the upward, that was a thing in the early 90s, late 80s. That was to do the flip. I have not seen that since then. That's a style that didn't come back. Baggy jeans are back, apparently. Those stupid 80s striped socks are back. But no, the flipped up baseball cap and flat tops have not come back quite yet.
No,
maybe
this
soon.
Is more like a rally cap thing. If you're doing that now, it's more of a rally cap.
Yeah, it's more, you see it at ball games, but you don't see it like walking on the street because somebody would be like, "Bro, would you just get here from a time machine? What are you doing?" Also, I just realized. I think these glasses, is that meant to look like Urkel? Because remember, this is the early 90s. Is that meant to look like Urkel?
I think this might predate Urkel because when Family Matters came out, Urkel wasn't on the show yet. He was like a guest character, I think, in like the 2nd season, something like that.
And then the fans loved it so much. They're like, F it, we're gonna write 5 more seasons of television about this dude creeping on the neighbor's daughter.
Yeah, so
that's what we're gonna do.
Straight simping on her. No, I think these remind me of the DMC for Run DMC had the Gazelle shade glasses. These big glasses were like a fashion thing back then. So I'm guessing that could be the thing. It's a certain look he's going for. I've heard, by the way, I've heard some stories of people, even my friend, like running into Spike Lee at Knicks games and stuff, and everybody's like, he's really chill and cool. And I know he teaches at NYU, so it's probably
what does he teach at NYU?
Film and how to jump turnstiles. No, I don't know. What's a very New York, very New York, how to buy hot dogs.
He teaches how to lose Oscars.
Unnecessary.
That was
teaches a class on your When did that start, by the way, in New York? I mean, that's way past my time.
I'm not nearly cool enough to know the answer to that
No,
question.
I don't know that
Why are you
either.
asking me?